guys, this is Step Review. Today we'll be taking a look at a fake Otterbox Defender case from USB Fever. Now, I spoke to the guys over there, and basically they told me to choose any iPhone 4 case, and I really wanted to see what the big deal was about these fake Otterbox Defenders for the iPhone 4. So, let's just place my iPhone off to the side, and we'll take a look at the real one and the fake one. Now, here we have both of them. Now, there are some major differences between them. First of all, the installation of the silicone onto the fake Otterbox Defender is a lot easier because it is it's thinner silicone than the one on the real Otterbox Defender. As you guys might be able to tell, on the inside of the fake one, you do not have any felt at all. And then also, you don't have that built-in screen protector. But taking a look at the back, you can see that the camera cutout is also different. You just have one large cutout here. This one actually has plastic in between to prevent any flash issues. And then finally, you see that the Apple logo cutout here has a little piece of plastic to protect it, and this one does not. But essentially, if you are looking for the feel and the look of the Otterbox Defender, then this case is definitely a case that you would like to check out. So let's take a look at it, and before we start, it does retail for $12.99, so that's a considerable price difference because this one does come for $49.99, but it does come with a holster. So let's put that aside. Now, similar to the real one, this case is a hard polycarbonate shell, and then you do have the silicone which wraps around it. Now this one meets at 6 different points. You have 2, 4, 5, and 6 up here. So it's a little bit hard, but you gotta dig with your nail and try to separate them. And then that's basically how it separates. And like I said, you do not have a felt on the inside. It was a little bit worrisome at first because obviously the iPhone has a glass back, and I don't like the iPhone rubbing up against plastic. But I haven't noticed any major scratches or anything like that. But if I do, then I'll let you guys know. So installation is very similar to the one on the real Otterbox Defender. Basically, you just slide it in there and slide the back housing and sort of snap it all into place. So then you do have something that looks like this. Once again, very similar to the real Otterbox. Now, the silicone is a lot easier to install on this one because it is very thin. Now, I have to say that right here is a very, very thin piece of silicone, and I'm always scared that's going to rip off because whenever I'm pulling it out, that part always gets caught up. So just something to take note of. So we put it in butt inside first, and then wrap up the top. And then now, different to the Otterbox Defender is here, you just gotta slip in these little pieces of silicone underneath the knots. And then you're good to go. Alright, so this is the final result. You do have a nice opening for your screen. Like I said, you don't have that built-in screen protector, but then you have all your buttons and ports are covered. And the thing that I like about this fake Otterbox Defender over the real one are the coverings for the ports, and we'll take a look at those in a second. So as you can see, you do have a really nice lay on the table design because of that thick silicone and plastic. Taking a look at the back, you do have one cutout for your Apple logo and for camera. I have not noticed any flash problems. So let's take a look at the bottom. As you can see, you have this flap here which fits in really nicely, better than the real Otterbox Defender. And you have some circular cutouts for your speaker and microphone, and I have not noticed any muffling from there. So taking a look at the left hand side, you have these nubs around here, and they're pretty responsive. Now I do have to note that you do have, you can see the injection points of the silicone, which I'm not a real big fan of, but you know, what can you do? Here you have a flap for your vibrate, which is exposed and very easy to get to. Then we take a look at the top, and you do have the same silicone button covered for your power button, and a similar flap for your secondary microphone and for your 3.5mm headphone jack. So this is a pretty decent case. I'm not going to say that it provides as much protection as the Otterbox Defender, mainly because 1, you do not have those built-in screen protectors, 2, you don't have the felt on the inside, and 3, the silicone is a lot thinner. This is the case that someone that wants to buy an Otterbox Defender but doesn't have enough money, this is the sort of case that you'd like to go for. Obviously, it's not a terrible case, but I probably would not recommend it. So if you do want to pick up this case, remember to check them out at www.usbfever.com. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos. Later.